Hey, it's Brock here with Rock Hill Farms, and I had plans for today, but those got changed. I just got a call to do a job that I really don't want to do, but needs done, and I'm the guy who needs to do it. So I'm gonna need the backhoe for this. So we're gonna get it put on the tractor, get loaded up, and get on the road. I'll tell you more about it as we go. This guy's working just as hard as I am, and clearly it's an important task, at least as important as the one I'm doing. Is that Jeep run on chainsaw oil? You got to fill it up before it'll drive? Good plan. I needed to get this top link off here anyway, and I might have some more work for the backhoe so that this time's not wasted switching attachments. I actually do have a big project I'm really excited about that will be using the backhoe, but I'm not ready to talk about it on the channel yet. And I don't know if I'll be ready to dig yet or if I have to wait a few weeks. But the reason I need to get this cylinder off of here is one of the hoses is bad, and I can't take that hose off with it on there. I'm gonna have to go get a hose this week. If you haven't seen how the backhoe works on this tractor, you do remove the top link, but you leave the 3-point arms on. You put this bar right here in between the 3-point arms, and that's what picks it up. All you do is put that bar on, use the bar to pick it up. Then you have these pins right here. Go in right here. One on each side. The pin on that side is off by about this much. Just a tiny little bit, but it won't go in. I could fight with it or do other things, but what I found the best is to go ahead and switch the hydraulics, because right now my hydraulics are running to the 3-point. Basically, unplug a hose that disconnects hydraulic flow to the 3-point and sends that hydraulic flow to the backhoe. Once I do that, I can use the outriggers or the bucket to put that pressure on and line that pin up pretty effortlessly. So now we've switched those hydraulics. This is the pin that won't go in. And that pin goes in, it's got this little bar that drops into place when it's all the way in. So let's start it up and put a little pressure on this outrigger. And the pin's in, easy peasy. I'll get the pin in the outrigger the way it should have been. Well, we got her all loaded up. Gonna head out and get this sucker done, I guess. Okay. On the other side there.
Yeah, it's
Well, I'm back at the house now, getting ready to unload the tractor. I felt a little bit weird standing out there narrating with Larry watching, and it's just a sad day for him. That little donkey was named Diamond, and they've had it a long time, and all their grandkids played with it, and they had 2 horses out there that lived with that donkey, and they had to get rid of the horses. And Larry actually said he thinks the donkey might have died of loneliness because it just wasn't the same after they got rid of the horses, and they don't know what else was wrong. So it's a sad day, and the kind of thing I didn't want to do, besides the fact I just didn't want to go anywhere and do a job today. But it's always sad, you know, burying an animal like that. But you know, you got to do what you got to do. And you know, Larry's not related to me, but the same little girls call both of us grandpa, so almost. Now, of course, they wanted to pay me to do that, but I didn't want to take any money for it. So I traded him some labor digging that hole for these 2 metal arches that you saw me pick up with the tractor. And those are going to be my second bridge. You guys, if you follow along, you know that we've got a bridge across the pond, and they've got arches on each side. These arches are going to form the second bridge. That's a project I'm excited to get done. So, and Larry had actually kind of told me he was just going to give me those, but I feel like it was a good trade. So anyway, just one of those days. I appreciate you guys taking time to watch the video. Put links on the screen to a couple more of our videos. I'll see you next time.